So I've been asked a lot to do an update to my Mirena video, and if you haven't had a look at that and you're interested in the Mirena IUD, go over and have a look at that, but I'll just warn you in advance that it's a long video, okay? It was only the third video that I posted, and it's long, so sorry, I hope that you can forgive me my learning curve, all right? I'm not gonna tell you what kind of birth control to use or not use. I'm not a medical professional. I know what has and hasn't worked for me. The Mirena IUD did not work with my body. The copper IUD that I had before that, fantastic. So if you're looking at IUDs, maybe talk to your doctor or OB about having a copper IUD instead of a hormonal IUD. And for those of you who are curious what I'm using now, I have had 3 children, and my husband and I know that at this stage in our lives, we're good, we're done with having children, and my husband has had the big V. So that's our current and permanent form of birth control at this point. So I got the Mirena IUD after my 3rd child. I had had an IUD previously after my 2nd child, and it was really good, no side effects, very effective, and recommended by my OB. So after my 3rd child, my OB recommended this new IUD, Mirena. I trusted her recommendation, I did my homework, and I felt comfortable with my decision. That didn't last long. I immediately started having unpleasant side effects, and my hair started falling out. And it was really obvious that it wasn't this or that or the other. Like, it was definitely directly related to the IUD. I ruled out everything else. And so when I knew that for sure, I went right back into my OB and I said, you're removing this. I didn't entertain any other opinion. I wanted it gone. After having the IUD removed, it was 3 to 4 weeks before my hair stopped falling out. It was a really tense time because I didn't know if my hair was going to stop falling out. I didn't know if I was going to lose all of my hair. It was honestly falling out so quickly. There was so much of it coming out that I was convinced that I was going to lose every hair on my head. So I had the Mirena IUD removed in April of 2012, and it's now October of 2012, and I just wanted to show you what my regrowth has been in that time, okay? So it didn't start coming back right away, but it is coming back. My hairline receded, and that's the regrowth. But it's coming back. I would never presume to tell you what to do with your body, all right? But I do want to let you know what I've gone through, and I experienced hair loss. I know for me that it was the Mirena IUD, and I entertained other notions, but I also trusted in my own knowledge about my own body. And when I went into my doctor, I didn't ask their advice. I didn't ask questions. I told my doctor, I said, this is my body. This is what I want for it. And I advocated for myself. If you think that you're experiencing hair loss or any other side effect that's directly related to the Mirena IUD, there is a way to report that, and I've put the information in the links below. So I'd really recommend that you do that. Companies need to know how their products affect people, but I'm also just going to take a second to suggest that if you've lost any amount of hair to this IUD, you can have it removed and you can have the hope of growing your hair back. So yay, but there are some women out there who have lost their hair to other things, and the solution isn't quite so simple for them. So maybe we can take a minute to kind of pay it forward a little bit and offer a little bit of support to the women out there who are going through this experience and don't have the option to remove this from their bodies and regrow their hair. Thank you so much to the women who have commented on the other Mirena video and who have messaged me directly. It's so hard for me to express to you how moving it is to read your stories. I literally get choked up when I hear from women and just how difficult it is going through this experience. And my heart goes out to you, it really does. There is absolutely hope. Advocate for yourself. You are so worth it. So fight for your bodies, and best of luck to everybody in their experience with this IUD and otherwise. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to hit subscribe and check me out in all the other places that I am, and I'll talk to you again really soon.